Okay, so this is truth table. Truth table, the result of the compound propositions can be obtained by its truth table. So a truth table displays the relationship between the truth values of propositions. So you must remember that truth values are different with the truth table. So truth table displays a relationship between the truth values. So the truth values is T or F, or 1 or 0. So truth tables are important value in the determinations of the truth value of the proposition constructed from simpler propositions. Okay, let's see the first example. Okay, this is an example. The truth table for negation. So for negation. So for negation, okay, for example, like we have T and F. So we want to find the negations of P. So for P, we have T and F, true and false. For negation of P, so if true here, the negation of P is false here, F. So F here, so the negation of F false is true. So this negation, you can call it as a negation of P, or you can write like this, the symbol of negation P, or you also can write like this, not P. Okay, so if you put binary, the bitwise here, you can put like this, 1 and 0. So meaning that here is 0 and here is 1 if you don't want to use T and F. Okay. Okay, the second one is I combine here. If you look at your slides, you can see that this one is for negation and this one is for conjunction. This one is disconjunction. Okay, so conjunctions is and, this one is or, and then we have exclusive, we have implication, if then, and the last one is we have biconditional, if and only if. So I combine here. So I combine both four of them, because you can see the difference between and, or conditional and biconditional. So here we can see that you have P and Q. So P and Q is, okay, when you have P and Q here, so meaning that you have two variables. We have a formula to calculate how many rules that we need to produce. So the formula is 2 power of n. So meaning that n here is 2. Why n here is 2? Because we have P and Q here. So when 2 power of 2, we have 4. So meaning that's true. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So for 4, you must write like this, true, true. The first the first one and the second one is true, true, and the third one and the fourth one is a false. Okay, so finish this one. So for the Q one is, you must start with true first. True, false, true, false. Okay. Otherwise, your proposition cannot be true. Okay. So the first one is P and Q. So for the true, true, you will get true here. For the true, false, you will get false here. For the false, true, false, 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 and false. What about P or Q? So for the P or Q, true, 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 false, true, false, true, true, false, false, true. Okay, so you can see the difference. Here, you will get true, false, but for or, you will get true, 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 false. Okay, How about the if then? So for the if then, for the true, 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 false, 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 true, true, false, false, true. And the last one is if and only if, for the true, 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 false, 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 true, false, 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 true. Okay? Alright, so I mark here so this one we call it as this row P and Q, or you can write like this, P and the symbol and Q, or we can call it as a conjunction of P and Q. Okay, for this row P or Q, or you can write P or Q, or this conjunction of P and Q. Okay, for the last one is P, the symbol arrow, the first arrow like this and the second arrow like this, Q. The proposition is true if and only if P and Q is true. Okay, and then the last one is this one. So for this one, okay, the arrow is here. When P is true and Q is false, and false. Or you can say like this, if P is true and Q is false, then the proposition is false. So P here state for hypothesis, and Q here state for conclusion or consequence. Okay, so remember that if when P is true and Q is false, the results can be false. Or you can say that if P is true and Q is false, then the proposition is false. Alright. Okay, let's take a look on the example. So for this example, we have P and Q, or negation for P, conditional Q. Okay, how do you want to do this one? So the first one is, you look at the variable, we have P and Q only. So for P and Q, okay, we use the formula 2 power of n. So n here is 2. So meaning that we're gonna have 4 rules here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so for this one, you need to do this first. And then second, third, the last one, fourth. Okay, first, second, third, the last one is fourth. So the first one is P, you put P here, Q, so P here, true, true, false, false. Q, true, false, true, false. Okay, so the first one is P and Q. So here first, P and Q. Okay, so do this one first. Don't look at here. Okay, but do this one first. True, true, true. True, false, we will get false. False, true, false. False, false, false. Okay, the second one is we do this one. This one is the second step. So for the second step, P, if P and Q, then if P is true and Q is true, then you will get true. If P is true and Q is false, then you will get false. Okay, and the rest is true, true. Okay, and the third one, you must do the negation of P if P and Q. Okay, so this is the third one. So this one, for the third one, you just look here. Just look here. So for negation, you just need to look here. So for negation of P and Q, for true, you will get false. False, true, true, false, true, false. And the last one, you need to combine P and this one. So for this one, you look at here, number 1. And for this one, you look at here, number 3. So you compare between both of them. Okay, using these connective symbols. Okay, so true, false, you will get true. False, true, true. False, false, false. False, false, false. Okay, all right. Okay, so the second example, P, Q, and then Q and negation R, P or R. So here you can see that we have three variables, P, Q and R. So 2 power of 3 is equal to 8. So here we have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can see that for P, true, 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 false here. Q, true, true, false, false, true, true, false, false. For R, true, false, true, false, true, false, true, false. Okay, you must write like this. You must write true, false, true, true, false, true, true, false, true, false, true, false, and true, false. Okay, so the first one is you need to do this one first. And then this one is for the second one. This one is for the third one. This one is for the fourth one. This one is for the fifth one. And the last one is for the sixth one. Okay, the first one is here. The second one. The third one. The fourth one. The fifth one. And the last one is the sixth one. Alright.